Hey guys, it's Annie with Arachne's Demise. I'm going to try this again. We've got our Epic Beard Sexy Scent Restock Soap that we're going to be doing today. Everything ready. Got the mold, my superfatted fragrance, and some rhassoul clay, as well as the oil and the lye water. I'm going to get this going here. This is a quick blend. Get it emulsified. Alright, there we go. Very nice. I got about 24 seconds into my video for this earlier today. My little baby was asleep, so I thought, and yeah, 24 seconds into my video, she was not asleep anymore. So luckily I didn't get blended yet, so that was a good thing. Alright, but we're here today. She's got her dad upstairs with her. We're going to make this soap here. This is a restock of the Epic Beard Sexy Beard Soap. I master batch all of my Epic beard oils. So we super fat with that and a little bit extra fragrance because it tends to kind of fade away at the level it's in for the beard oil. In the soap, I'm going to add that to the whole batch. I do like to let this one get a little bit thicker because what I do with my Epic Beard soaps is I do a layer of uncolored base, a pencil line of the rhassoul clay, and then I'm going to mix the rhassoul clay into the last half and put that on top. So I'm going to zap this a little bit more. I do. There we go. We got a light to medium trace going on, which is what I like to see for this. I'm going to lay my first half down. A quick eyeball. We got about 800 mils. I'm going to plug about 400 in here. This is by far our most popular Epic Beard scent, especially for the soaps. I've made this, oh god, almost twice as much as any of the other fragrances. I've got a lot of loyal customers who come back for this, so thanks guys. Nice little tap. Here's my rhassoul clay. It's got lots of minerals in it. It's high in magnesium and calcium. Really good for the skin, and it's really nice and soft and gentle on the beard too. Zip this together, let this set up just a little bit in the meantime. Consistency we're working with today. Okay, I did adjust my recipe from previous recipes with my new 10% water discount, as well as a little bit of sodium lactate in there so they can be cut sooner. Alright, got my little sifter guy. I'm going to put just a couple scoops of the rhassoul clay with my clean spatula into that so we can tap the pencil line. I just love doing pencil lines. I think they just look really cool and crisp and just give it a nice clean look. Swirls are fun, but sometimes I just want something straightforward. It's a little heavy on that side. It's coming out pretty fast out of my sifter. Don't be afraid to do that. Just also don't be afraid to get it in your face when you do that. But if you need to move your powders around a little below, and they will get out of the way. Okay. This guy's bugging me, so it's about as good as we're going to get. Okay, I'll be sneezing out clay for the rest of the night. Alright. That's a nice medium to thick trace right now, which is what we want for spooning on our layer. This is looking nicely set up too, but I'm going to pour on top of my spatula just to be sure. Last time I made this, the pencil line that I did was actually with red oxide, and I found that the red oxide is just such an intense colorant that you almost had to like wash your hands while you're washing your hands to get the oxide off. I say wash my hands because I don't have a beard. I use the end of the soaps for myself in this batch because they smell so good even if I don't use them. Let's get this out here. My last little bit of soap out. Now the sexy scent, we have 5 different epic beard smells. We've got charming, classic, debonair, rugged, and sexy. And sexy, I mean, I love them all. I blended all these fragrances myself, so rest assured I love them all. But this one is probably my second favorite. I think I like charming the most. I really like this one. It's got some green mango leaf, sage, a little bit of tonka bean and sandalwood, and I put some cedarwood essential oil in this blend as well. Okay. I'm going to smooth this guy out and give it a nice little design on top, something simple, not going to go crazy. I have in the works right now from a shop I found on Etsy. They actually print stamps on their 3D printer, and my little epic beard man icon that my man drew up, I want to get him into a soap stamp so I can stamp on my epic beard soaps with that little guy because I just love that image. But they're pretty busy. They're a busy shop, but hey, if I had a 3D printer, I was making stuff for people, I'd expect to be busy as well. Okay. I'm going to use the other side of my spatula for a little bit of a design on top. This is fat end of the spatula. I'm going to do what I want it to do. I just kind of like to go little waves. This is a new spatula I got, and it's got this weird angle, so I'm working on that. Rub that one more time. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Nice. Whack. Beautiful. It smells so sexy, as you would expect. Alright. I'm going to cut this in a couple days. So I will see you in the future where we can look inside at our lovely pencil line. Alright. Hello and welcome to the future. We have our sexy epic beard soap here ready to cut. It's been not even 24 hours, but I cut the ends off. That's kind of my test for is it ready to be cut. The ends came off super clean with my new sweet ass wire cutter that I got for $7. So we're gonna go ahead and cut this guy. I'm really happy with the straightness of my pencil line, like the way I filled it. It did end up with a little bit more of this batter than the unscented. Apparently I could not measure it yesterday. I was not paying attention close enough to the numbers on my beakers, but oh well. It's all good soap, so I'm okay with it. Let's get chopping. Now they're all going to look basically the same inside, but if you still care to watch me cut, then go ahead and watch the rest of this video. If not, go ahead and close it out. It's up to you. But I'm really pleased that I'm learning when to cut my soaps with the new water discount that I've been doing on top of sodium lactate I've been adding. Now I can just peel them apart. There we go. Little dip in the center. Not always as straight, but pretty darn good. I'll plane those little ends off later. Oh, and it smells so amazing. This is, like I was saying yesterday, a really, really nice men's fragrance. A lot of the beard products that I see are scented with just essential oils, and that's cool. Like, there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I use my own fragrance blend with essential oils, and I just think that that gives you that cologne type scent. It really just smells like expensive men's cologne, and I think a lot of dudes get bored of smelling like nothing but, you know, cedar or pine kind of smells. I mean, that's good and all, but this offers something a little bit more than that. And my customers, you know, are pretty happy about the way their beard smells when they're using my soaps and beard balms and oils. So, hey, mission accomplished. There, stick together, but they're still coming across pretty nice. Still a pretty flat line. Cutting much smoother with this wire cutter that I got compared to the chopper that I had. The knife that was just not working the way I wanted. They're cutting really smooth. I mean, let me tell you, to have a pure olive oil soap that I can cut less than 24 hours later is pretty amazing. And, you know, I just now realized I'm going straight down. Usually I'd have to tip this bad boy on his side so I don't drag the pencil line. Actually, I didn't even think about that until right now, but when I cut the ends off, it worked out okay, so I just kept rolling with it. Okay. The wire cutter that I got for $7 came with an extra wire too. I'm just so pleased with it. There's that. They're all pretty much the same here. Uniformity is the goal. Really creamy soap. I'm so excited. I feel like I've made the sexy scent probably about 3 times as much as some of the other scents too in the soap. People just love this smell. And they come back for more. A lot of my guys get 4 or 5 bars at a time because they know it's not going to last. Definitely sell more Epic Beard products than anything else on my page. My little enforcement I made for my blue mold, my silicone mold, did keep the sides from bowing out too much. It is like an actual baking loaf pan, so it's not going to be perfectly straight up and down, but it used to really bow out. Now it keeps it about as straight as the sides are going to get, so I'm pleased with that. Alright, couple more to go, couple more to go. Little piece. These will be ready in probably 4 or 5 weeks. Might be only 4 weeks because of my water discount. I'm really liking what I've been doing with that as far as the way my bars feel. A lot of people steer clear of olive oil soaps because it takes a long time to cure. Some people say they have a slimy feel when they're using them too. When I'm lathering with my Castile soap, I have to rub the soap in my hand and then put the soap down and then really get that lather and just kind of take that, and you get a lot of bubbles that way. I mean, people would be surprised at how much bubbles I can get from these olive oil soaps. As long as you know what you're doing. Alrighty, we got 2 more cuts, 3 more bars. Alright. Really nice. I wish you could just put your face up to the screen and smell this, because ladies and dudes, you want your dude to smell like this, I promise. If you are a dude, you want to smell like this. If this one doesn't tickle your fancy, I got 4 other smells that, you know, one of them is bound to. Last ones. Ta-da! Alright. I'm going to work on lighting in my future videos. It's actually fairly light down here for being in a basement, but I feel like it's kind of washed out looking, so I'll work on that in the future. You guys know I'm not the most technologically savvy person, but we'll see what I can do. There's the last one. Let's see, 8 beautiful bars. And that concludes our epic beard sexy cutting. Thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you like what I got going on here. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry for you. But thank you so much for watching, seriously. And you guys keep being awesome.